What's up, guys? Matt Modi here with DGF Fantasy, and I have a 6-pick PrizePicks entry that will 25x our money when we get this bad boy to cash. If you want to find me on social media, you can on Twitter at my Twitter handle, Jedi Modi. And let's chat about this PrizePicks entry. So I know that I'm recording this on the day where there's no MLB because of the All-Star break, but I guess tonight's technically the Home Run Derby. But guess what? That doesn't mean that there isn't still plenty of PrizePicks plays to hammer. So for the 6-pick entry that you see I have right here, I found all of these plays using the DGF Fantasy DFS Optimizer. Now, don't let these shades of red fool you. All of these plays are good to add on a PrizePicks entry, and we can start talking about it. Number one, the most important thing when you're using PrizePicks is that you want to play 5 or 6 pick flex entries. The reason why it's based on the payouts and the best value, the best bang for your buck is going to be 5 or 6 pick plays. So if there are 6 good plays, then I will do that. If I can only find 5, then I'll go with 5. But regardless, you really don't want to play anything below 5 or 6 picks. Another thing that's crazy about PrizePicks is the payouts don't change no matter regardless of what individual plays you add. It's the exact same payout. So you see, like, I have a bunch of mores, a less. So right now we see the payout, 6 correct, 25x. If I get 5 of 6, we'll double our money. Right now I have this last play, we see more than. Well, let's see what happens when I change this to less than. We see the same exact payout. 6 correct, 25x. 5 correct, 2x. Doubles your money. Regardless of what individual plays I add, the payout is the same, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Because if you think about like the regular sports books, the FanDuels and the DraftKings of the world, if they deem a play likely to hit, they're going to charge you more money for it. And what I mean by that is FanDuel, if they like a play, Joel Embiid's going to go over his point total. We think that's the more likely scenario. We're going to price that at minus 150. Well, PrizePicks doesn't do that. In all of these plays, we see the percent odds to hit over 50%. We see the actual DGF proprietary calculated odds, minus 143, minus 143, minus 142. All of these plays are the likely scenario, the more likely than not to hit. And we're not getting charged any extra juice because of these plays. Now, we have a bunch of esports plays, so don't stick to just sports that you know, just stick to the value. And the way that the DGF DFS Optimizer works, number one, as you see here, you can choose a bunch of different platforms. So I am naturally going with PrizePicks, but you can do Underdog, NHA, Parlay Play, regardless, all this stuff you can play. And the way it works is if we just want to go left to right. So the player name, this is obvious. This is the actual player that you're going to be taking. Now, I skipped this first one because it starts in like 20 minutes from when I'm recording this. Not a lot of time for people to lock it in. But the first play that I actually have in my entry, we see here, Walker to go less than 12 maps 1 and 2 headshots. So let's just see what we have here. Player name, Walker. Easy enough. The stat. This one we're doing maps 1 and 2 headshots. It tells you whether you're taking the over or the under. It's giving you the line that PrizePicks has. So PrizePicks has this at 12. And then these next 3 columns are very, very important. The first one here, we see sportsbook line. So just because sportsbooks have a line statted at one way doesn't mean it's going to be the same as PrizePicks. And as we can see here, PrizePicks is giving this to us at 12, the number of 12 headshots. Well, the sportsbooks have this priced at 10.5. So naturally, if the sportsbooks all have this at 10.5, then the under 12 is going to be the play here. So you see this little button here checked off, show DFS line discrepancies. That's exactly what we have here. This is considered a line discrepancy. PrizePicks is giving it to us at 12. The sportsbooks are giving it to us at 10.5. That makes the under a valuable play. Now, the percent odds to hit is exactly what it sounds like. What percent chance is DGF giving this play to hit? And they're based on these odds you see in this column right here, which is how DGF calculates their own odds. So basically saying minus 143 converts to a 53.58% win percentage. That's the likely chance that Walker has of going under 12 maps, 1 and 2 headshots. Easy enough. when you're looking at the percent odds to hit, again, I mentioned don't let the orange or the red fool you. When you're playing a 5 and 6 pick flex, as long as you can get above the percent odds to hit of about 52.5, that is a profitable number, so that you want to be above that. Anytime you can get above that, that's going to be good to go in PrizePicks. So our first play, I already mentioned, is this Walker one. Next up, we have Grape to go over 28 maps 1 and 2 kills. So we see that as my second pick, Grape, more than 28 maps 1 and 2 kills. This is another example of a DFS line discrepancy where the sportsbook line has it at 29.5, which is a kill and a half, a stat and a half, whatever you want to call it, over the PrizePicks line. Percent odds to hit is close to the previous one at 53.46. DGF odds at -142. That is a good play to add. That's our second one. Next up, and these are all going to be esports. So you can go ahead and get that statted up and pulled up on PrizePicks. The next one, Grizz, we are taking him to go over 39 maps 1 and 2 kills. As you can see right here, Grills, more than 39 maps 1 and 2 kills. I think these are all going to be line discrepancies. As we can see here, the sportsbook line has this at 40.5. We are taking the over 39. The next play that I added, the next one, we are taking Jaws, which I wonder if this is a play on Laws, to go over 37.5 maps 1 and 2 kills. We see that play locked in right here, more than 37.5. Another example of a line discrepancy, the sportsbook line has this at 39, giving this another play. Looks like these next 4 or 5 all have the same percent odds to hit at 53.46. Next up, KMRN, over 32 maps 1 and 2 kills. As we can see, locked that in right here. This is my fifth play, more than 32 maps 1 and 2 kills. Sportsbook line discrepancy. Sportsbook line has this at 33.5. Again, -142 odds based on GTF's number, which gives us a percent odds to hit at 53.46. Now I skipped these next two because this is the one that starts at like 20 minutes from now. And then this one, I already have a play on Walker, so I didn't want to double up. So the next play, to go over 33 maps 1 and 2 kills, as we can see, played right here, more than 33 maps 1 and 2 kills. Sportsbook line has it at 34.5. There you see it, the sportsbook to PrizePicks line discrepancy, giving you 6 esports plays that are all above the 52.5. They're actually all 53% and above chance to hit, giving us -142 up to -143 odds. Zero chance that we do not get this PrizePicks entry to hit. So if you are tailing, comment and let us know. Other than that, remember to subscribe to the DGF YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.